on how to make my Blender water test in my previous video. This tutorial was requested to me by JEZ Gaming, who does loads of gaming videos. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to click New Blender, a new Blender file, and then it comes up with your default cube. So what you want to do is you just want to hit the Z key to go to wireframe mode, hit Shift A, add a mesh, and then add a plane. And then with your plane selected, press the G key and then the Z key. So now you can only move it up and down, and then move it down to the bottom of your wireframe cube like so. Then press Shift and C to select the center, and then hit Shift A, add a mesh, and then click Add UV sphere. Now as you can see, the UV sphere is a bit too big, so hit the S key and just scale that down to about there. And then hit the 5 key on the number pad. So where it says user perspective, it should go to user ortho. And then hit the 1 on your number pad to go into front ortho. And then press G on your keyboard. And then Z. And then move your UV sphere to the top of the cube like so. So then you should get something that looks like that. And now to actually do the process of making the water simulation happen, it's a very simple process. You just want to select your UV sphere, pull out this tab bar thingy and click on the bouncing ball which has the label physics on it. And then select fluid, click on type and then select fluid, and then that's it. Now then right click to select, by the way, right click to select the cube now. And then still on the physics bar, select fluid, type, and then domain. And keep it all the same. Final 65, preview 45, render display final, viewport display preview. Time 0, end 4. And then what you want to do is you just want to click bake, and then it will just start to do the programming to make the fluid simulation happen. And I'll just stop the recording and come back when it's done. See ya. Okay guys, so it's now finished baking and you should get something like this. So just hit the play button, see the fluid drops and it sort of just spreads around on the bottom. So like, do that again, just sort of spreads around like that. Okay? So that's basically what all the fluids will look like, and all the fluid simulations will look like. And now if you hit the F12 key to render it, you can see that that looks nothing like water. So to make it actually look like water, you hit the escape key to get out of that, by the way. You want to select the water, pull the sting out if you haven't already done that, select this little circle which has the word material tab on it, and scroll down to transparency, tick it, select ray trace, click on the alpha, type in 0.1, and then the Fresnel to 0.2, and then the IOR to 1.5. So then basically what that does is that it makes your water see-through, and that the light, when it hits it, bends around slightly. So yeah, and then so now when you hit F12, you can see the water's a lot more see-through and water-like. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to, find a frame where it's sort of in mid-air, like so, and then when you hit the F12 key, you can see that the water, even though it's transparent, as you can see, gives this perfectly dark shadow there. So like that's totally wrong. So to get that right, if you select your plane, click on materials, select add, and then go all the way down to where is it? Shadow, over here at the bottom, shadow, and then tick receive transparent. Then when you hit F12, you can see that it only gives a light shadow like that. Now one more thing to do, if you select the water, hit the tab key to go into edit mode, and then under the mesh tools on the left hand side, go down to shading and select smooth. So then when you hit F12, it's a lot smoother, more water-like. And that's it, guys. That's how you make it. And yeah, that's how you make my water simulation I made. And I know in the video I showed it was faster because that's because I put it into my video editor and I speeded it up a bit. That's all. Okay, now to render it, what you want to do is just click render and then just render animation. But there is some stuff you're gonna need to do when you render it, and I'm running out of time here, so watch my how to render tutorial video, which I will also put up. See how to render it properly so you get it in a video format. See ya, and remember to subscribe, like and favorite.